I have met Julius Caesar. I was part of a large crowd and he saw me, he singled me out and came over. He shook my hand firmly and then looked me straight in the eye and said, "Welcome to Rome." I was transfixed. I was so excited. I didn't know whether to stand up, to curtsy, to bow. In the end, I opted for, "I'll be rooted to my seat, thank you very much." But it was amazing. And it was like I was transported back to Rome 100 BC. I was in fact in Calderstones Park with Shakespeare in the park, but I was just so immersed in the whole culture of it. It was amazing. And that got me thinking about a verse, and it was Romans, no pun, Romans 12 verse 2. And it says this: "Do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." And I like the Message version, which says this: "Don't be so adjusted to your culture that you fit in without thinking." I was starting to fit in with the culture at that Shakespeare play, let me tell you. I was hailing Caesar, no problem. But it also got me thinking, am I conforming to the pattern of this world now? Am I being transformed? Is my mind being renewed daily? What am I listening to? What am I watching? And often we can get distracted. I know I can. And there's good distractions and bad. And Chris often says, "Carol, you have a party going on in your head." Slightly harsh, but actually true. And I always think of that party emoji, you know, with the party hat on and the blower. And I have developed a habit of scrolling, I have to say, and it's not 5 minutes on my phone, it could be half an hour. And I thought I could be using this time more productively. Yes, there's some interesting things on there, but is it renewing my mind? And it's almost, I'm conforming to a pattern, or a pattern is emerging there. And Paul is urging us in this letter to be transformed from the inside out. And isn't that opposite to the world, where the exact opposite, where where it's all about appearances, about possessions, about status? But he specifically wants us to have our minds renewed. Why? So we can understand God's will for our lives, not the world's will, but God's will. And our life is like a roadmap, and God shows us in his word, excuse me, the road we are to follow, and along that road, the way to be transformed. Not all roads lead to Rome. And also the famous quote in from Shakespeare, Julius Caesar: "Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears." I'm sure we've all heard that. Basically, listen to me. So what am I? What are you listening to? What am I? What are you watching to transform your mind this week? Anyway, think about it.